Gather round, boys and girls, the Elated Blowfish Turret Challenge results are in. Now, there was quite a few issues with getting all the videos in on time. There's quite a few issues with the replay systems being corrupt and having a few graphical errors, so the video quality isn't the best this week, but that's alright because it's thought that matters, so let's take a look at the entries and see what kind of strategies we came up with. So you'll have to forgive my indulgence. This clip here isn't actually from one of the top times. In fact, the only reason I put it in here at all was because it was a League of Legends replay file that I got, and when I loaded it up, all the boxes, the cannon minions, the super minions, everything's wrong. The client's in Spanish. I don't know what happened, but when I was doing this, I put it in 5 times speed, and I heard Championship Mundo hitting things at 5 times speed, and it spoke to my soul. The noise that it made, it just literally, the first time I played it, it had me in tears. It was so good. But anyway, getting on to the actual submissions, this is OMG DBM, oh my gosh, it's too many letters. This is his submission. He came in 3rd place. He's the person that came in 1st place for the Baron Challenge. And so he decided to play Mundo, and I took this clip because, well, it was one of the only clips that I actually got from people in time that functioned properly, but also because it really highlights the strategy that the majority of the top times used. They started off in between the first 2 turrets, they got an extra level straight from that, their minions pushed into the turret right away and they were able to swoop straight in. They all took teleport, some of them took smite, some didn't. But the huge benefit to Mundo is his W is great for wave clear first off, but it makes him drop in health. But that's actually a good thing for him because his E gives him a huge attack damage steroid and gives him more AD based on missing health. Combine that with attack speed and you get a time of 6 minutes and 17 seconds. Absolutely great job. I'm so glad that you managed to submit entries into both of the challenges. I appreciate it very much. So I don't have the 2nd place video because when I imported the video that was sent to me, it didn't work with my editing software, and so I didn't have time to get a different version or anything like that because of my own mistakes. So super sorry about that. 2nd place was Papa Smurf 7 with Olaf. And our 1st place is Fricky28 with Olaf in a time of 5 minutes and 40 seconds. Fricky28 was 3rd place, I believe, for last week's challenge. And this is just crazy fast, 5 minutes and 40 seconds. I was not expecting to see a clear this quick. I don't have any more of the Olaf game. Right now, League replays, Baron replays, they're both still really buggy. A lot of the replays that I'm getting are corrupt. And so there's a lot of issue right there, so I don't have too much of the video, but I'll explain to you why Olaf was so good. Because of his passive, the lower he gets, the more attack speed he gets. That on top of the fact that his W is going to give him some damage, it's fantastic. His Q is so good for clearing. You throw the Q out, and then it does, mass AoE in a line, then you can go pick it up and you can spam it. He's got great wave clear, and, if he's super low, he's got extremely high DPS. The only downside to that in game is if you sit there that low, you're going to wind up getting killed by somebody. But since there's nobody else in the game, it makes it the perfect opportunity for pushing turrets. So, just to reiterate, that's OMG DBM 3rd place with Mundo at a time of 6:17. Papa Smurf 7 in 2nd place with Olaf at 5:44. And Fricky28 1st place with Olaf at 5:40. And I do believe that all 3 of these users are from US, so come on NA, step it up, let's see some entries. That's all for the turret challenge. Now tomorrow I will have a brand new challenge up for you all to participate in, and I'm just throwing this out there. There is a donation link in my description. Now if you want to, put in a donation, and in the comment section for PayPal when you put it in, specify that you want it to go to the turret challenge, and 100% if you have that comment in there will go to the prizes for tomorrow or for the next week. That being said, anyone who donates $5 or more to the challenge will be credited at the end of tomorrow's video. Also, click below to see the results of last week's challenge if you missed it.